giornata.
E la lingera che mai non trema, e sul tremare la risolverà il problema.
So let me, can I add something to the tape that we have there? Okay. You know, talking about overconsumption, the way it works in America, of course, is television. Every 7 minutes on television, we're told that we're hungry, we're thirsty, we're too fat, we're sick, we're sexually frustrated, and we need a new car every 7 minutes. So what we find is that millions of people are dying on the couch whilst other people are living this side of the plastic screen. So think of it this way: you've got this plastic screen, and on this side of the plastic screen you have super people. They're super handsome, they're super beautiful, they are super soccer players, they're super basketball players. And over here on this side of the screen there are people sitting on their couches watching these people live whilst they die on the couch. And every so often, as we're watching, of course they're very ordinary people, they are just consumers, they don't do anything, they just watch and consume. And the way it works is that these super people reach across the screen and say, if you buy this, you will become super handsome, super beautiful, super soccer player, super basketball player like me. And so the people on the couch struggle, work, get the money, and at the weekends go to the shopping mall and buy those products. And so what's the opposite of that? What is the opposite of this notion that the more you consume, the happier you become? It's an illusion, of course. The more you consume, the fatter you become and the more waste you produce. But what's the opposite to overconsumption? And in my view, it's community development. Because if it's not consuming objects which make you happy, but it's relationships, human relationships. And everybody knows that: friends, falling in love, having families, and so on. That's where the happiness is. But there's a lot of other things which you can do in a community. You can solve problems together, you can celebrate together. And so even with the bad things of landfills and incinerators and other unwelcome facilities which come into town, I say a threatened community is a strengthened community, because you have to pull together and work together. So we have to switch off those television sets and get out of our houses and work and play with other people. And we're seeing this in this grassroots movement to zero waste. You're seeing people working together, liking each other, forming relationships they never expected, all because they are confronted with this challenge. Not just what to do with the waste, but much more importantly, how to move towards a sustainable society. The waste issue is exciting because everybody makes waste right now. And therefore, everybody is part of a non-sustainable way of living on this planet. But with good leadership, these same people could be all part of the solution, or rather part of the movement towards a sustainable society. And waste is a key component of sustainability, or zero waste is a key component towards sustainability. And this is so exciting, you know, because with the world we have global warming, we have ozone damage, we have forestry, forests being ripped down, erosion, so many huge problems, extinction of species, and people hear about these problems and they get upset, but we never tell them what to do. And now we have something for them to do. Simply separate your recyclables from your compostables, from your residuals, and think more carefully about what you buy, and think about consuming less. As Mahatma Gandhi said, the world has enough for everybody's need, but not for everybody's greed. Grazie.
Un saluto da Trappa.
Oh Lingera, dove vai? Io ti vengo a ritrovare.